There's been some questions about you and Jonas Larsen and the situation after the Caesar game. What do you got to say about that?
You know what? Ain't much to say about that. I mean, it's a situation of player, coach, a frustrated player. You know what? And I understand his competitiveness and just some things said that shouldn't be said. A little bit not respectful, disrespectful, actually, I should say. And you know what? But I understand him. You know, I mean, the kid is frustrated and he hasn't been playing well, and we haven't been playing. We've been up and down, and so you know, coming out of a game, he just said some things. So you know what? I just gave him a little break there. Told him that he can leave the bench and go take a shower. And he's back in practice right now, and you know what? We've had our conversation, and he understands that, you know what, we got to do this my way, or it's not going to happen. And I think he understands that. I don't think he did not understand that from the beginning, but I think it was just a matter of the frustration kicking in with him. And you know what? He's all right. He's a young, talented kid, and I think for us to be successful, we got to have Jonas as a part of that whole thing. He's got to be a part of what we're going to do to be successful. So, you know what? He cooled down. I cooled down. We talked, but you know what? I mean, like I told him, it's only one way. It's going to be my way. I mean, if you don't want to do it my way, then you can find somewhere else to do it, and he wants to do it my way. So we're fine right now.
And what is your way? Because with the HIC team this year, it's been up and down.
We are like you know what? We're the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde team. And some days I just wait to see which team is going to show up. And you know what? Hey, we're working hard in practice, and you know what? And trying to put down the things that I want to do, my philosophy on how we're going to do things. It's taking some time for guys to get it. And you know what? Some days we get it, some days we don't. And it just hasn't become habit yet. And that's where we are. That's why we're so up and down. You know, and what happens when things start to go bad, guys revert back to what they know, the habits that they know. So the habits that I'm trying to instill in this team haven't really come across yet. I mean, we're working on it. We show glimpses of it, but it's just some time. So we're just kind of up and down right now in that whole situation with that. I mean, and we got to have patience. Everybody's got to have patience. And I tell everybody, let's not forget this all the time, that Horsens last year was an Allen Matson away from playing in the first division. And that's a fact.
That is a fact.
That is a fact. So let's not go and think of us being as a team that's going to be a top 4 team after you almost come from a situation where you almost going down. So it's just about working. It's about patience. It's about, you know, believing. It's about getting this whole team thing down, because that's another thing that we're struggling with over there, or working hard on, is trying to build a team. You know, and they've had some bad times the last couple of years with coaches and thinkings, and so these guys are all over the place. And trying to get them to be a team is also a process too, and that's what we're going through right now. We're going through that process of trying to make a team, trying to get the philosophies that I want instilled in that team, trying to get that down. I mean, and so it shows in our performance. You know what I'm saying? We beat a Nesfed, we beat a Bocking, we lose to a Rollins, and we lose to an Obi-Hoy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, those are teams that can, without a doubt, can compete. But I mean, that's where we are. And so we're just looking for some stability and a little consistency, and that's going to come in time. And we just got to be patient. I have to be patient. Players have to be patient, and keep working hard. And that's the one thing that we're going to keep doing. We're going to keep working hard.
Thanks a lot.
No problem.